What's up, everybody? This is Whisky in the 6. I'm Rob. I'm doing the Macallan Edition No. 5 today. This is the day of release. So today is September 16th, and this is the first day that people are able to drink this outside of those who work for Macallan. I was invited to a tasting, and I got to take home this lovely portion, as well as this portion in my glass, thanks to Nick and Cam. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it. The Macallan Edition 5, obviously you can see, is a purple color. That's thanks to Pantone. They chose the color. Macallan decided to work with this very prestigious color company to get a beautiful color representing the natural color of Macallan. This is 100% American oak. 33% of it is bourbon barrels, 37% of it is sherry hogsheads, and 30% of it is sherry butts. Some of that being second fill, some of that being first fill sherry. The bourbon portion is first fill. First time one of the editions has entirely American oak. This one is very, very good. Alright, I'm going to nose it, taste it, and give it a mark. But what I want you guys to think about for this one is, think edition 3 amped up a little bit more. As you guys probably guessed it, this one is bottled at 48.5%. The only one that didn't emphasize its addition by the decimal point was the edition 1. They decided to go with the 0.2 for the edition 2.3, edition 3.4, edition 4, and now 0.5 for edition 5. Like most stories that start off and they're really cool stories, they tend to write themselves. A lot of people guess that this might be a 6 edition series, considering the Macallan stresses the 6 pillars of Macallan. This one's emphasizing on color. There was one emphasizing smell. Many believe that this one's going to be 6 editions, so look to next year's being the last. If that's true, we're not sure. It's not officially confirmed yet, so we'll only know when they decide to finish. But for now, we have this lovely number 5, and I'm going to tell you all about it in just a sec. So on the nose, very different than any of the other editions, but clearly Macallan. You have some beautiful dessert-like aromas coming out of this. At the tasting, we had macarons, little purple macarons that match the color of the box. Honestly, I'm glad I actually tasted those first because I get a ton of that smell and taste in this glass. So vanillas, maybe a touch of coconut. Very small hint of chocolate in the back end. A light orangey note in there as well. Really, really nice nose on this one. Honestly, you can nose this one for hours. We did the 3, the 4, and the 5 side by side, and when I got to the 5, I was blown away at the beautiful sweet aromas that was coming off that glass. Really nice. You definitely can tell that there's sherry influence in here, but the vanillas tell you that there might be something else going on, which is really, really cool. On the palate, beautiful viscosity on this one. It's so balanced compared to some other heavy sherry bombs that you've had in the past. This is not going to be that. There's definitely sherry influence in here, which is beautiful. You get nice chocolate notes from it. You get some really nice toffee notes from it. But there's also that vanilla and just this like really soft flavor profile on the palate. Nothing too spicy. It's really, really nice. I love this whiskey because it's exactly what I've been wanting from various whiskeys for a very long time. It's that balance. I don't want that punch in the face sherry note that you get from a lot of heavy sherry whiskeys. This has a beautiful balance to it. Like I said, it's bourbon, it's refill sherry, and it's sherry cask. So there's a lot going on here. You're going to get a lot of different kind of nuances from the various barrels used for this. But predominantly sherry cask still here. And I just want to give you an idea of the color because it looks lighter than it actually is. Here's a side-by-side of the Edition 2 and the Edition 5. The color is very, very similar from my eye. I'm not sure if you guys can see that there. Obviously, the Edition 2 is more full, so you're going to think that it's a little darker than it actually is. But judging by the pictures, it doesn't actually give the Macallan Edition 5 justice because it's darker than the pictures suggest. The color in the glass is a nice sherry influenced whiskey, and you can tell there's sherry influence in it based on the color. All right, one more time on the palate. Like I said, really, really well balanced. I'm gonna definitely stock up on this one. It's probably my favorite after the Edition 1. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just going by memory. It's impossible to remember exactly how the Edition 1 tasted. I'm going to give this one the slight edge to the Edition 3, which I absolutely adored. And I think it's better by quite a bit than the Edition 4 and 2, in my opinion. Obviously, everybody has a difference of opinion, but this is really well balanced. I really, really like what they did with this. I love the ABV. I love the viscosity. There's so much to love about this whiskey. Without gloating too much about it, really guys, just go out and get it. I really, really enjoy this. Good on Sarah, the new whiskey maker at Macallan, to put out this whiskey. She really demonstrated her strength, which is blending really quality single malts together from Macallan Distillery. Honestly, she did a great job. So this one, for me, is a 90, and I would even go as high as a 91 for this one because it's really, really nice. I have a funny feeling this one's not going to last very long on the shelves, so go out and pick it up. Alright guys, that's it for me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you really like the video, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. You can also hit the bell to get notifications for when I release a video. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You guys can also support this channel on Patreon. Cheers.